with the one and only boxing guru. For this episode of Under the Microscope, we're going to focus in on what must happen, what needs to happen, what has to happen. Bud Crawford versus Shawn Porter equals Errol the True Spence. There's no way around it. All this top-ranked pranks holler about Bud. Bud is the #1 fighter, pound for pound, and on the list, and fighting these European guys who really had their day in boxing. Last night, Bud was getting touched up by Cal Brook. Cal Brook didn't use none of the boxing techniques he used to use, moving around the ring. Once Bud switched to southpaw, Cal Brook stood right in front of him, get countered with a right jab, hook or whatever, so that shows me Bud is nowhere near what they saying he is. But for him to get Errol Spence, in my opinion, he has to fight Shawn Showtime Porter. Because one thing about Shawn, what they was always saying, he couldn't sell tickets, he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. One thing he can sell is credibility. Shawn Porter, when you fight him, and if you beat him, you earn my respect and the boxing world respect as credibility. And Bud Crawford definitely needs credibility, in my opinion, to seal the deal and sell the deal against an Errol Spence mega fight. Because right now, I'm not sold. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I'm not sold. How easily he was getting touched. So in my opinion, this has to happen. Bob Arum has to stop with the top-ranked pranks, boxing pranks. He needs to reach out to Kenny and Shawn, and they got to make this fight happen. Shawn is the #1 mandatory for Errol the True Spence. So he can. That's a belt within itself. His credibility as a tough, durable fighter, and his #1 ranking position against Bud, and then they will have to fight Errol the True Spence. There's no way around it. Hey, they got to make this fight happen. These are the words of the one and only boxing guru. I'll be looking forward to see if this fight comes to fruition. Bud Crawford needs Shawn Porter to equal up to Errol the True Spence in a mega fight. Let me know what y'all think, boxing fans.